Hey everybody, this is Sky. And when I want to know what's going on in the wonderful world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing bad time. Doing bad time. Got myself a problem.
Looking for the
inside track on everything sports, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Sports World Radio, the fastest 2 hours of sports talk on the internet with your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Hey, welcome to Sports World Radio. Glad everybody could be here tonight. We got a jam-packed show for you guys. Lots and lots to get to. The NFL Real Talk Show here on Sports World Radio. I am your host, Jeff Escow. Like I said, lots and lots to get to. All NFL talk, all hour long here on NFL Real Talk. We're going to make all our NFL picks for week 2.
Correct.
Let's get all the boys in here and let's get started. Of course, we have Sean Mann, the update man, the co-host with us. And, of course, we have the producer, program director, Mr. Humpy Glue himself, Josh Lopez. What's up, fellas?
Sean, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NFL Real Talk. It's 11:37 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 8:37 p.m. Pacific. For you people in the Central, figure it out for yourself. For the mountains, who really cares?
I'm doing good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NFL Real Talk, where we provide you the real predictions and the right predictions for week 2 of the NFL season. Sean, how's your day so far? Tell us where you got your haircut from.
Ladies and gentlemen, I went to Walmart today, and I went and got a very, very nice haircut. They shampooed it. It was a nice short men's hair. Yeah, Skype conference call, and I have to get ripped about it. Hey, it was a nice haircut. I always go there. Their customer service is nice, and I usually go there all the time for a nice, wonderful
Who the hell
men's
gets a
haircut.
freaking haircut at Walmart?
They built it. That's part. Sometimes it makes sense. Okay, it's a place where there's food and there's clothes and maybe a Subway, but it's understandable that Walmart would have a haircut place.
Let me ask you a question. Does that Walmart also do auto repair?
Auto repair? No, but they also got plants and they got flowers and you name it.
Yeah, but they don't have an an automotive repair shop at your Walmart?
No, why? Do you need your car need to be fixed?
No, see, our Walmart here in San Diego has an auto repair shop, not a haircut shop.
I really enjoyed having a nice haircut. And Josh, I can say this the next time. Find a Walmart, get your hair shampooed, and I'm sure they'll give you a nice buzz.
Yeah, I'll give you a buzz.
I'd rather go to a barber shop than actually go into a public place and have people look at me while I'm getting my hair shampooed or cut.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
All right.
I see somebody at Walmart getting their hair cut. I'm videotaping it.
Oh, yeah, you're going to videotape it, and you're probably going to be thinking of me every step of the way.
Shocker, I understand that the tagline is one-stop shop, but it's fucking Walmart.
One-stop shop? Who the hell goes to Walmart to cut their hair?
What's the big deal? There could be people getting haircuts and then shopping, getting a haircut.
It's Walmart, man. Go to Supercuts.
I don't want to go to Supercuts. I go for where the cheaper price is. If I had to go to Regis Hairstyles, it'd be $30 for one stinking haircut.
How much did they charge you at Walmart? $5?
For a haircut? $21.
At Walmart?
Yes, since I got my hair shampoo. Yeah, what do you mean? It's a cheap price. $21 is no problem at all.
That's a ripoff.
You shouldn't have to pay more than $15 for a haircut.
Now, if it was just a short men's haircut without the shampoo, it'd be about $12 or $14.
That's a ripoff, man.
That's a good deal. That's cheap price.
They saw you coming.
Saw that I was coming. Give me a break. I wanted to get out of the house today. What the heck?
They said, look at this Drew Carey lookalike. We're going to rip him off with a haircut.
It was a great haircut.
Hey, did a female or a male cut your hair?
It was a female that cut my hair.
So you finally got a female to touch your head, huh?
There's females that usually are the people that work there and cut the hair.
I crack myself up.
Jesus criminy. Should go back to watching my movie, but that's all right. I'll just do the NFL Real Talk.
Sean finally got a female to touch his head. All right.
Look at Shocker. He could agree with that. I used to get my hair cut at Kmart, but Kmart moved out of Texas. See, ha, ha, ha.
Kmart?
Yeah, so
that's worse than getting at Walmart.
Scratch my ass! What the heck? I gotta go where the place is quick. I had to get back in time to do NFL Real Talk this evening.
Sean, getting a haircut at Kmart is worse than getting a haircut at Walmart.
I'm
worse.
I'm only 21, and it's that I heard it all now. I've heard it all.
I didn't know.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Go to the Walmart and go find a place where there's a haircut, then come back and report to me.
See, look at Shaba. Shaba gets a haircut for $10 at Great Clips. $10, man.
Hey, at least it's the actual
$10. Yeah.
Hey, Sean, tell Jeff the actual name of the barbershop you went inside Walmart.
It was called the Walmart, like it was called Walmart Haircut Shop.
Oh God.
Walmart Haircut Shop.
What the hell? There's nothing wrong with it.
I bet Walmart made their razors, right?
I bet you Walmart just went over to the Walmart shelf and got the razors.
Oh, give me a break. It's not that far. It's like 3 or 4 blocks from where I live. So I went down there and it was great. It was a nice haircut on a beautiful, nice day here in the land of Potatoes, Idaho.
All right, we got some stuff to get to tonight, don't we?
Yes, NFL Real Talk,
What's up,
42
Michael?
minutes after the hour.
How you doing, Michael? Welcome to the show. Walmart? God.
Well, then, Jeff, find yourself a nearest Walmart and find a haircut, and I'm sure they'd be very happy to cut your hair.
We have I have two super Walmarts within less than a mile of me. 2 super Walmarts, which means they do everything there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
They don't freaking do haircuts there.
Where do you go to get your haircut, Jeff? The mall?
No, I go to the barber because the barber, and I have the only barber that uses a straight razor because I am a shaved head guy.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much he charges? Do you know how much my barber charges me to shave my head and my face? The whole thing, puts you down in the chair, the towel.
All right, I'll make a prediction with that. I'll say $15.
That's right. $15, cheaper than Walmart.
That's because I had my hair shampooed, and that's why it cost $21. Come on, don't give me that.
Big deal. This guy's using a straight razor on my head. He can kill me anytime he wants.
Shampoo feels good. Yes, it does. On a nice haircut.
Shampoo. I haven't had shampoo on my head in freaking 15 years, man.
Well, at a haircut shop? Come on. They feel good. Even Regis Hairstyles has them.
Hey, Sean, I hope you gave the broad a big tip.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what'd you give her, $2?
Couple of dollars. What the heck?
Next time, hey, you know what? Next time you want to give somebody a big tip and they're doing something for you, like washing your hair or bring you a pizza or something like that, you want to give them a tip? Here's the tip you give them. Get out of the business.
No, I was teasing. I didn't give them a tip because I had other things to do.
See, he didn't even leave him a tip.
All right, so Sean got a haircut. I got a haircut today. When are you getting a haircut, you freaking hump?
What do I need a haircut for? I'm bald.
Well, the barber.
You got a little Paul Heyman thing going on in the background.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, you're right. I got the Paul Heyman. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it the Paul Heyman. Yeah, I got the Paul Heyman without the.
Well, you could grow for a shave. If he's bald, then he could go for a shave. Have the barber shave it.
Oh! You know what I did today?
What?
Before I went and took my nap, you know what I did like at 12 o'clock today?
What was that?
I got a haircut today. I shaved my face.
There you go. Shaving feels good.
I shaved my face all the way down to about a centimeter. So I really
Josh. Don't forget for you to start shaving too, Josh.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So all 3 of us got haircuts. You guys got your haircut, and I got my face shaved today.
Yeah, and mine was that wonderful Walmart where there's really good, friendly customer service.
You know what, Josh and Sean? You know what? I'm gonna go get my head taken care of this week. I'm gonna be part of the gang.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be part of the Sports World Radio gang, and I'm going to get my head done. I'm going to get.
There you go.
You know what? I'll take a picture before and after.
All right, 46 minutes after the hour. We better get the show on the road on the 19th of September, 2015. 1 game complete. We already went over it. Denver and Kansas City. Frank talked about it. The first game we get to for the early morning action, the Patriots at Bills.
Patriots at the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got to sign in here. I'm not even signed in yet. Son of a bee.
I'm signed in. I'll just wait.
No, go ahead. Josh, you go first.
Sean and Jeff, by the way, are tied in 8th for the Pick'em League right now.
Yes.
I'm in 5th. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
fifth,
tied with
okay.
Jeff, but I'm in 5th.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
We're tied for 5th. Yeah, we're tied for 5th. You're in 5th. I'm in 5th. So sit there and stick it.
Don't worry, I'll overtake you, Jeff. Don't worry
You
about
ain't
it.
taking nothing.
One thing I know that will happen in Buffalo will be hand jobs, but in this game, I'm going to go with the New England Patriots. I think the defense gives Tyrod Taylor some hell.
Patriots myself, since I'm the diehard New England Patriot fan. The Bills, you can keep the Bills. You can just enjoy your little Deflategate remarks and call them the Patriots cheaters. I know that's going to happen wherever they go on the road. Won't bother New England
Look at these guys in the chat room. Jeff doesn't need a shampoo. Michael says mine is $17 including tip at Great Clips. See that, Sean? $17 including the tip.
Sure. I have to get ripped on the air about that. Oh, jeez. Right.
We're not ripping you. We're just ripping the story.
Yeah, we're not ripping you at all. You got your haircut. We love it. Great. Good job. We're just ripping where you got your haircut.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
We're just having. Hey, listen. We've been doing this show together for a long time. It's bound for our personal lives to come into our show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So hey, it happens.
I like to be clean cut and shaved.
You
Okay,
guys,
so
you guys
Patriots.
bust my chops when I do stuff. We all bust each other's chops. It's a lot of fun.
Patriots, Bills. Jeff, your thoughts on this game for tomorrow?
Patriots, Bills. This game is in Buffalo. Patriots got a really good defense, but their offense stinks. But New England's defense ain't the best, but their offense is really good. But I think Tom Brady's going to go there and get the win. I'm going to take the Patriots.
Uh-huh.
We're
all
all
right,
in agreement on that one.
Next one, Cardinals at Bears.
I guess I'm going to be going first for all these. I think it's going to be a good game. The key here is that Arizona lost their star running back, Andre Ellington, to PCL injuries, so he's not playing tomorrow. I'm going to go with the Bears in a short game, though. No, a close game, my bad.
You're going to go with the Bears in a close game?
Yeah, Arizona's defense is really good.
And it's at home, right? They were
Mm-hmm.
on the road last week, Chicago, right?
No, Chicago's at home. Arizona was at home.
You know,
Chicago.
Go ahead, Sean.
Chicago played a not a bad game against Green Bay last weekend. I expect them to play better, and I expect them to defeat the Arizona Cardinals, even though the Cardinals really played a heck of a game against the New Orleans Saints last weekend.
So who are you taking, Chicago?
Taking the Bears. Oh, shocker. Be quiet. Weatherman will send you snow, you dork. Just kidding.
I'm taking the Bears as well in this game.
Carson Palmer, maybe a bounce back here. We'll see.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Heisman Trophy winner.
The third game.
Yep. Go ahead, Sean.
The third game. Oh, the third game of the early games, you got the Chargers taking on Bengals in Cincinnati.
Oh, God.
Boring.
Oh, shut up.
How the heck is it boring, Josh? Come on, explain that to me.
I'll tell you why it's boring. One, Phil Rivers is a underachiever, and two, Andy Dalton's overrated.
But look what Andy Dalton did against the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
It's the Raiders, man.
I got a new dark horse team anyway, so.
Yeah, it's probably Detroit.
I'll go first. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals to beat the Chargers. Andy Dalton was impressive last weekend. San Diego was very lucky to beat Detroit.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati as well. I'm not impressed by the receiver core for San Diego.
Which leads it to Jeff. This is a tough choice for you, Jeff.
It is a tough choice, but I made my pick already. I'm taking the Chargers.
Wow. On the road?
On the road. I'm taking the Chargers to beat them on the road, yeah.
Against your boy?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. It was a tough decision for me. I love Andy Dalton. I got a man crush on the dude. But I see the Chargers play all the time, okay? And they're looking really good this year. Doesn't look like they're missing Antonio Gates. They got another tight end that's working for them. I kind of like what they're doing. Okay, they have to win tomorrow just to keep up with the Denver Broncos. If they lose tomorrow, they're in trouble in the division already. They have to
Correct.
win. They have to win.
Chiefs know from experience because they're in trouble because they blew an opportunity to go 2-0 and they choked that game away.
Right.
It's not that bad of a pick either because San Diego does have a good history in Cincinnati, even though Cincinnati's a cold city. But
correct.
I agree.
And it's not that cold yet.
Yeah.
The Tennessee Titans, they will travel tomorrow to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, let me ask you a question before we go any further. Are either of you two schmucks taking Cleveland?
No.
Exactly.
Actually, I am.
Are you really?
Upset special from the Lopez residents.
Oh, my God.
That's correct. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. I think everybody's going to overestimate
Mark Mariota! Josh!
Yeah.
Mark Mariota!
Josh, you do know Johnny Manziel's starting, right? Josh?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I understand that. But I think the
Josh,
Browns
you're going to lose
defense
a point.
I
Look at what Manziel does.
I think the Browns defense is going to give Mariota a run for its money.
But they won 42-14 in Tampa Bay last weekend.
That's Tampa Bay, though.
Yeah, it's Tampa Bay.
I'll make a prediction with Jeff. He easily took the Titans against the Browns.
Yeah, of course, man.
I'll be the heel here. I'll go with the Browns.
Thank you for the point.
You're welcome.
The Lions at Vikings in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Sean?
I'm going to take the Lions in this game. Vikings, you're flat and pathetic. Monday night was an example when I watched that game since you two gave me an assignment.
Look at what Michael Hearn says. People here in Cleveland are not happy about Johnny Manziel starting.
Hey, the only thing they're happy about in Cleveland is hopping on the LeBron bandwagon again.
Yeah,
it's LeBron. Hey, is that game's in Cleveland tomorrow, right?
The game is in Cleveland.
I wonder if LeBron's going to be there for Johnny Manziel's first start.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not watching that game anyway. That
Me neither.
Super boring.
I didn't even know what game. I know I got the Charger game on in the morning. I know that, but I don't know what other game I have.
You might get Eagles and Cowboys, by the way.
Oh,
I got
great.
I got Steelers and 49ers for the first game on Fox. The second one, I got Dallas and Philly.
I have Steelers and 49ers on Fox, and then I have Chargers and Bengals on CBS. So I got two games in the morning.
No, that's because it's locally where you're.
And you know what? I got the stinking Cowboys and Eagles in the afternoon game on Fox. I might just be watching that game for one reason and one reason only.
I think
the Lions and Vikings, though, like I pointed out before, Jeff and Josh, you gave me the assignment. Vikings, you're flat and miserable. You're going to get thumped, I think. I think Stafford wants revenge because he's upset that they blew that game against San Diego last weekend. So I'm taking Lions.
I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions as well. This game, including Cleveland, is a game I get too fig doings about. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Detroit on the road.
Michael says nobody's going to be watching that game in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Jeff, your thoughts on Lions and Vikings?
Lions and Vikings, I'm taking the Lions in this game. I think Stafford, like you said, is a little upset about last week in San Diego. Whatchamacallit didn't look too good. Adrian Peterson didn't look good at all.
Nope, not at all.
I'm going with Detroit.
Yeah, Frank made that a point when we had visited a few hours ago, and it was actually good to hear his perspective Skyping because, real quickly, Josh, sorry, I got to mention this too, Jeff, because Frank says Adrian Peterson is rusty. He's flat. He only had 31 yards of rushing last Monday night, and I observed every step of the game because you two gave me that assignment. Go ahead, Josh.
Michael said that Stafford is angry because he lives in Detroit.
Way to go, Michael.
Jameson Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they will travel to New Orleans to take on the Saints.
Saints. I think we're all in agreement there, right? Saints, please.
I'm going to say the New Orleans Saints, too. Jameson Winston, welcome to the NFL. That's what I said to Josh and to Frank a few hours ago because he had, 3 or 4 interceptions in his to start his NFL career. It's going to be another long day. I think Drew Brees is on a mission.
Hey, when you have a pick six for your first throw in the NFL,
you're
just horrible. That's it.
Exactly.
So, Jeff, I would say you're picking the Saints tomorrow against Tampa Bay.
Of course I'm picking the Saints. I think Shaba would kill me if I didn't.
Shaba better hope and pray that the Saints get some revenge because they played sloppy against Arizona with bad penalties in the game.
Exactly.
The next game, Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons, they travel to MetLife Stadium. They will take on the New York Giants.
I think this is going to be a good game here.
We all know, Jeff, who you're picking.
Yeah, I'm taking the Giants in this game. I think this could be a good game, too, but the Giants could actually end up 0-2 in this game.
Upset special the weekend. I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. See, this game scares me. This game really scares me. I wish it wasn't the Falcons this week. I wish it was like Tampa Bay.
I'm sure Mr. Blazing on Monday is going to have a bone to pick with Jeff, with Falcons possibly winning against the Giants. Josh, who are you taking?
I'm going to go with Atlanta Falcons as well. I think their defense is going to be better this year, actually.
Yeah, this game scares the crap out of me, and I don't get to watch it. What is it, a 10 a.m. game for me? I might be watching this game on my computer tomorrow.
Because the way I look at it with the Giants, with the G-men, they know that they have been getting really bashed and getting criticized because of the game that they lost in Dallas with 12 inches and 1 yard. Suppose it comes down to that tomorrow. Everybody will be wondering, game close, what's going to happen on 4th and goal with at 1 yard line.
Hey, the last time I yelled at a team, just run the ball, you couldn't move it 6 inches, was the Atlanta Falcons, right?
The Saints-Falcons game, Jeff, and you exploded. You were so angry. It was only 12 inches.
Right, so last week I'm yelling the same thing. It's only freaking 12 inches. Run the ball. So the two teams that I yelled at are playing each other now.
Jeff, being a coach, you would have the whole team running and doing laps and doing lots of calisthenics.
We also have to remind a lot of people there's only going to be a select few of games where me and Jeff are going to be watching specifically because tomorrow is Night of the Champions.
Right. Come 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon here. I better be up, but my computer will be on wrestling.
The game I get on Fox tomorrow that I will be watching, it'll be the San Francisco 49ers. They will travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Boring.
I'm taking Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know San Francisco is impressive, but I think it's going to be tough to win in front of those yellow towels.
I'm taking Pittsburgh in this game. It's their home opener, man. What, are you kidding me?
That'll make Wes happy. Wes needs something to cheer about
Hey,
these
Wes,
days.
Wes, if they lose to San Francisco, don't show up.
Hey, the battle of two horrible jerseys.
Josh can't stand those jerseys.
You know what? I hope they both wear those ugly jerseys tomorrow.
They probably
Pittsburgh will. The Steelers will have like the pirate reminiscence is what it would be.
I hope they wear those both teams wear those ugly jerseys tomorrow.
You know the 49ers road jerseys remind me of Dr. Pepper.
The home jerseys, Josh. You sat there and you couldn't believe when you saw them.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Josh, I take it you're taking Pittsburgh as well, probably?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. I don't know what's going on with the running back, Le'Veon Bell. Is he suspended or something? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh at home.
Another early game, Jeff and Josh. You got the St. Louis Rams taking on the Washington Redskins.
Jeff, what was your pick for Pittsburgh and San Francisco?
Pittsburgh.
Going with Pittsburgh.
Hey, there's a lot of freaking early games tomorrow, huh?
A
Yeah,
lot more than the late afternoon ones.
Yeah. There's only 3 afternoon games tomorrow.
Yeah, because the afternoon games are horrible and nobody cares about them. Look at the schedule.
Yeah, I'm looking at all 3 afternoon games. I don't want to watch the first one. I definitely don't want to watch the second one. I will probably watch the third one, though.
Jeff Fisher and the St. Louis Rams, they'll take on Jay Gruden and the Washington Redskins. What's your guys' thoughts on this game?
Another boring game. I'll go with St. Louis on the road. They're the real deal. I think they're going to be the sleeper team in the NFC.
When was the last time St. Louis was 2-0 at the beginning of the season?
I think since Kurt Warner days. I think when Kurt Warner was
maybe
the quarterback.
8 years? Sure.
It's been a long time since they've been 2-0, but for them to beat Seattle, that was a really fabulous game. And now they got a chance to go into Washington. and just beat a Redskin team that's so flat. They had an opportunity to win, but they blew the game against Miami and lost 17-10. But I'm going to take the Rams in this game.
You know the Redskins are so bad it gets worse with Deshaun Jackson's out with an injury. So
and don't forget RG3, Josh.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
RG3, third string quarterback. I'm going with freaking St. Louis. St. Louis is going to be 2-0.
Yep.
And the final early game tomorrow, it'll be the Houston Texans at the Carolina Panthers. There, Jeff.
Houston Texans against the Carolina Panthers.
That's going to be a physical game.
I think it will, yes.
I'm going to take the Panthers in this game. Houston's got a freaking rookie quarterback starting in that game. I'm going with Carolina.
Houston looked flat against Kansas City. I remember they were getting trounced against the Chiefs. They got a bit of a problem there, especially with the rookie quarterback. I got to go with Cam Newton and Carolina tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Carolina as well. It doesn't matter if it's Ryan Mallett, Brian Hoyer, or the rookie quarterback. Houston just horrible at quarterback position.
Yeah,
their defense, terrible. And their defense didn't look that great either, even though they do have Vince Wilfork there.
It's terrible.
It looked flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got Wilfork there. They got
Watt.
Watt and Clowney there, and their defense ain't worth a hill of beans. Come on, man.
Another game. This is our first late afternoon game. It'll be the Baltimore Ravens traveling all the way to the West Coast to take on the Oakland Raiders.
I'm going to take the Ravens in this game.
I'm going to go with the Ravens. Go ahead, Sean.
I was going to say, Joe Flacco's due for revenge. And the Raiders, they're flat just like the Houston Texans are on all things, offense, defense. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens to thump them. Joe Flacco wants revenge, especially after what happened last weekend.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are going to blow up the Raiders, too. And it wasn't really that long of a trip for them to go because they played at Denver. They just stood in San Jose for the week of practice. So, yeah, I think it's going to play to the Ravens' favor, and, yeah, they're going to blow them out. Everybody
would talk about, Josh, the fact that here's the Ravens team. They open up in Denver. They have to deal with the altitude, and then it's like get on the plane and now have to go to California. That sure is a lot of traveling, but they can hack it.
Yes, I can.
Are you guys watching it or no?
No, I don't have it on TV, so I don't have it on TV, so I don't have to watch it. Good.
Here we go. The Battle of Florida. Tomorrow it'll be the Miami Dolphins at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This is probably the most boring game of the week.
I think I'm gonna. I think when this, I'm glad that this game is not on my TV because if it was, I'd probably take a freaking nap.
This is a game that would be a sleeper game, Jeff, and I can agree with you. Miami taking on a flat Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, this game's like watching the live feature Big Brother, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing during this game.
Jacksonville is what we've seen from the last couple of years. They haven't been to the playoffs, I think, since 2007. They're flat everywhere. They had to deal with Maurice Jones-Drew, Jeff. Remember, Maurice Jones-Drew? Now they have to play Miami. I expect the Dolphins just to go in there and blow Jacksonville out tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm going with the Miami Dolphins as well.
I thought he was going to take Jacksonville. I was going to smack him virtually over his head.
Josh, you have the Dolphins, I think you said, as your dark horse team. Is that right? Is this the new dark horse team, Josh?
Correct.
You wussy.
They're going to thump the Patriots. That's a better
this new dark horse team.
Making the playoffs.
He picks a dark horse team in week 2. Get the hell out of here.
The second game I will see on Fox Sports tomorrow, called by Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. It'll be the Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on, Eagles! After tomorrow's games, Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants will all be tied for the division. Everybody will be 1-1, and the Washington Redskins will be 0-2.
So Jeff's got the Eagles. That's basically we don't even have to ask him. We already know his.
That's pick. Why. What do you think I said? Let's go Eagles for?
Because Jeff doesn't want to see Dallas at 2-0.
No.
So tomorrow would be a black day at the Escal residence. No, Giants would possibly be 0-2, and then Dallas goes 2-0.
Yeah, I need that right. I need Dallas to lose tomorrow. I need Philadelphia to win. So everybody in that division is 1-1 except for the Redskins.
Look at Shocker.
How about you?
Look at Shocker. Cowboys will choke, but the Eagles suck. Hard to pick the loser.
Way to go, Shocker.
Tough one. The last time Dallas was in Philadelphia was back in December of last year. Romo had a good game. They beat them, 38-27. I think it's going to be a close game tomorrow. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to go with Dallas tomorrow to beat Philly.
Oh, my God.
Even though
man,
Dallas...
the guy who gets his haircut at Walmart's going with Dallas.
Not only did Sean pick the Falcons against the Giants, now he's picking the Cowboys.
Now, hey, Sean, do me a favor. Next time you go to Walmart to get a haircut, pick up some, NFL gear. Like, I'm sure they got Seattle gear in there. You might as well get some.
Oh, they have lots of Seahawks gear.
Well, I'm sure you might.
I'll go to Just Sports.
You should might as well get some of that crap. You're getting a haircut at Walmart. Might as well do the rest of your shopping there, too.
I'll just go to Just Sports. That's where I'll go get my Patriots gear. There you go. God. But, yeah, the question, though, with Dallas that we have to realize is that I was talking with Josh and Frank about this a few hours ago, Jeff. My question is, can Dallas remain in this thing since they're so short-handed? Des Bryant out 4 to 6 weeks, and you got like 6 other players that are banged up and injured. Dallas needs to hope and pray that they're going to stay in this. Otherwise, all those writers and all those experts are going to say, oh, what's the matter with the Cowboys?
Oh. I got your expert right here.
That's right.
I'm going to go with the Eagles, actually.
Good
Whoa! Man. Philadelphia. You're picking Sam Bradford over Tony Romo. You think Bradford's going to have a big game, Josh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think he's going to have a big game. I think DeMarco Murray's going to have a chip on his shoulder and run all over the Cowboys.
That's what I'm hoping on, too.
Look at Shocker. I think Jerry Jones gets his haircut at Walmart.
Probably does. Cheap bastard.
He probably wants to get a buzz or some nice short men's
He probably gets his haircut with Donald Trump.
The Sunday night game, Josh and Jeff on NBC. It'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. Seattle's beat Green Bay 3 straight times.
Not watching that game.
Really? Why not?
I'm watching the pay-per-view, and it's far more interesting than this game.
Well, Chris Collinsworth, Josh.
I'll probably have the game on, Josh. Wrestling. I'll probably have the game on while we're on Skype or while we're watching wrestling, so I'll tell you what's going on.
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks here. The Packers lost their top blocker in the offensive line, Brian Bulaga, for 6 weeks, so that's gonna affect Aaron Rodgers for a while. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
What's that guy's name that they lost?
Brian Bulaga.
It sounded like Guluska.
Galuska.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I have to say, though, with the Packers, can they shake off the Seahawks after what's been heartbreak for them? Think about it. They lost the NFC Championship game. They had to deal with a failed Mary game that was under a lot of controversy in September 2012. Now the big choice is that can they overcome can the Packers overcome Seattle or be hit with more misery? I like the Seahawks in this game. And I can say this, Jeff, I totally would have to put a Skippy Douche Canoe award even for next week, because how in the living heck do you say that the Packers 83% picked them to win, where Seattle's got 17%? Seattle's going to make this a close game tomorrow night. I feel it in my bones.
You feel it in your bones.
Yeah, what do you think, Jeff, between Seattle and Green Bay, rematch of the NFC Championship?
This was another game. This was another hard game for me to pick.
Yep.
Another tough game for me to pick. I'm still I'm going to take Green Bay because they're at home.
Oh, Josh, what do you say?
It's all good. I've been a lone wolf in this mix, so it's all good.
I really want to pick Seattle, and you know what? I'm flipping my pick. I'm taking Seattle. Because I'm torn with this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn with this game.
I had a tough time picking it too. Back in August when I was kind of making my early predictions.
I'm taking Seattle. I'm changing my pick.
Seattle,
I'm going to take Seattle.
The only thing with Seattle is, Pete Carroll, make better play call decisions. Your play calling is disastrous. You couldn't move it on 4th and 1, and then you had the mother of Marshawn Lynch chewing out the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, you shouldn't take advice from an outsider. I don't care if she's a family member.
Yeah, then it'd be like, offensive coordinator Josh Lopez, I want you fired because that was bad play calling.
Hey, look at Shocker. Donald Trump doesn't get haircuts. He just swaps out his grill every a couple of weeks.
Jeff is laughing. Monday Night Football on ESPN with John Gruden and Mike Tirico calling this game. It'll be the Jets at the Colts Monday night.
Boring.
I'm going to take the Colts in this game. I don't know why.
I'm just
because they're at home. I'm going to take the Colts. What's up, Jazzy Jeff? How you doing, buddy?
Long time no see, Jazzy Jeff.
I will take the Colts too, but like Josh, Frank, and I discussed there too, Jeff, a few hours ago, Indianapolis has to win this game.
Yep.
Yeah, they need to show up because they wake up the 22nd of September, Tuesday, and they're at 0-2. There's going to be major questions going on with the Indianapolis Colts about why this team isn't winning, because expectations were super high for the Colts with all their moves they made.
Do you really think that Andrew Luck's going to let that team go 0-2?
No, I don't see it happen. I'd be shocked.
Exactly. That's why.
But Josh, you were saying a few weeks ago when we were talking about the Week 1 picks, you were saying that the Colts have got a major problem. You were saying to me about their defense or something like that?
Yeah, their defense is not that impressive, and if Andrew Luck is really the real deal, he needs to show up.
He better show up tomorrow, otherwise he's not the real deal.
The thing with him losing the teams that he should be is starting to get a little bit ridiculous now, to be honest with you. He should have beat Buffalo last week.
He looked flat against Buffalo. He had a miserable day passing last Sunday against the Buffalo Bills. So he needs to get it together. And, of course, Frank Gore needs to run the ball well. The Colts, there's a lot of questions on what they're going to be like Monday night. Will they show up or will they be flat and lose to a Jet team that is not all the way there because they got Ryan Fitzpatrick, but it's only after one game because they played a Browns team that's pathetic.
My buddy Jazzy Jeff's coming to San Diego next month. You got to love that.
Nice.
Yeah. He'll probably be here or probably sit in on a show, too, and everything.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun when he was on. It was like 2 days, right? Shows
yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, he'll probably sit in again. He said he's coming in on the 23rd of next month, so that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Predict the scores for these games. I'm going to say that it'll be a close game Monday night. The Colts will kick a game-winning field goal and beat the Jets 30-27.
That's a lot of points, man. What are you, crazy?
I think it'll be close. I think it will.
I got the Colts 38, the Jets 14.
Wow. I got the Colts 27, the Jets 10.
Blowout from Jeff and from Josh.
That's right.
Another game I predict, which is Seahawks and Packers. Green Bay will lose in heartbreak. The Seahawks are going to get revenge, and they're going to win it with a game-winning touchdown, 31-30.
Yeah, this game's brought to you by Walmart. Make sure you get yourself a haircut at your local Walmart.
I got your Walmart right here.
Brought to you by Walmart. That's funny as hell. I got Seattle winning 24-23.
Oh, ooh. Jeff, you're just like me. 1 point, 31-30. I wonder what Josh is saying.
I have the Seahawks at 23, the Packers 17.
Wow.
A late Aaron Rodgers pick for the Seahawks to win.
I got Aaron Rodgers going down the field and throwing a late interception with like 20 seconds to go in the game, and they need because they're down by 1, and that's how the game's going to end. Yeah.
Who will score the most points this week?
You guys are going to love what I did.
I said Denver.
I went with New Orleans.
Well, Denver didn't score the most points, did they, so far? They scored 31, right? Who'd you say,
right.
Josh?
New Orleans, since they're taking on Tampa Bay.
I got Miami, since they're taking on Jacksonville.
Yes, against the laughingstock Jaguars. That was expected.
I got Miami.
Jaguars.
That's right. I got Miami because they're taking the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who will score the fewest points this week?
Jazzy Jeff says Packers 26, Seahawks 24.
Oh, Josh, what do you say about that?
What did he do? Hey, Trent Dilfer said the Cowboys are taking on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Whatever.
That was funny, Josh. You were angry. Were you fed up?
Mark Pizzuto said it's going to be the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever.
Players who are broadcasters.
Okay, who's going to score the fewest points? Sean?
Oh, gosh. Dallas.
Ooh. Really?
Nice, Sean.
Nice. I like that. I like that, Sean. That's nice. I didn't think that was coming from you. Sean? Josh?
I'm going with the other Texas team. I'm going with Houston.
What? Houston?
Correct.
Against Carolina, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which leads it to Jeff.
Who do you think I picked?
Jacksonville.
Damn right. I took that game right there. Miami's going to score the most points against Jacksonville, who's going to score the least points. Did I not take Jacksonville almost every single week last year for the fewest points?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, the only time you picked Jacksonville was when they played against Dallas in November.
That's right. And I picked them to win. I picked them to score the most points.
Yes,
That's right.
Jeff.
I picked Jacksonville to score the fewest points every week, and I picked them to lose every week unless they play the Cowboys.
Should be some interesting action tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of early afternoon games, so that's going to be helpful for me to see a lot of action before I cover Night of Champions.
And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
gonna be-
Skippy wants to see major wins by his favorite teams.
There's a lot of morning games, man. Lots of them.
There's lots of morning games, and then there's
two.
4 late afternoon games.
There's 3 afternoon games.
Three afternoon, yeah.
3 afternoon games, and one of them really don't matter because it's Jacksonville.
Make sure you have your NFL Red Zone fired up if you have it.
Not me.
But everybody will be watching Dallas and Philly. That's the game I got for the doubleheader on Fox tomorrow.
Nice.
And I think that's what you have, Josh, too, is Cowboys and the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
But of course,
yeah, I got the Bears and Cardinals for Fox, and then the Eagles Cowboys. I'm
With
not sure
who
for the
else?
CBS yet.
with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman calling the game.
Screw them. I give two fake news about them.
Josh, what have you got against them? Against Joe Buck and Troy Aikman?
They are boring. Boring.
They've been calling games for a long time there, Josh.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Unfortunately.
Terrible.
Just like Jim Nance and Phil Simms.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Just like
Frank had the upset of the week of San Francisco beating Pittsburgh. That was his upset special of the week, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Chalker says head injuries don't hurt as much when you are already hungover.
Hey, you heard that report about the CTE thing, right? About the former. Well, basically, there's a report coming out from Bleacher Report where 87 of the 91 people that passed away in the NFL have CTE, which was lead causes to their death, whether it was like suicide or whatever.
Wow.
Dementia.
Yes, I heard
good.
that.
Right. Wow. No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to bring the mood down, but it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. That is freaking nuts over there, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
That is nuts. So there are all our NFL picks for week 2. We'll be back on Monday for another edition of Sports World Radio, 6 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock on the West. And if you live in the Central,
figure it out.
On Monday, I'm going to be making an announcement here on Sports World Radio, so get ready for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of things happening here, so get ready for that. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us here on Sports World Radio, NFL Real Talk Show. We had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Enjoy all the NFL football games tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday for another edition of Sports World Radio. Until then, my friends, remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable.
Amen.
Peace out, everybody. For Shaw Man, Josh Lopez, I'm Jeff Escow. This has been NFL Real Talk. Peace out.
Bye, and have a great time watching the games tomorrow.
Shut up, Skip.
Thanks for listening to Sports World Radio with your hosts, Jeff Escott and Sean Mann. Online at sportsworldradio.com. Sports World Radio, the equal opportunity ripper. We'll catch you next time.